Governor Kathy Hochul is searching for a number two, ever since her relationship with current Lieutenant Governor Antonio Delgado frayed so badly that he's now challenging her for her job in a June primary.
A job as being kind of like Kathy Hochul's hype person.
It will be Hochul's third lieutenant governor pick in 5 years, after Brian Benjamin resigned following a federal indictment. Now, Hochul is poised to reveal her pick during the state Democratic Party's convention in Syracuse next week.
On her ticket will be someone that she thinks can provide some balance in the short run, do no damage, do no harm, and move on and not take any of the spotlight away from her, which is why it's probably not that big an attraction for somebody else who has something else to do with themselves.
But she's already been turned down, according to sources familiar with the search, by Queens Borough President Donovan Richards, a longtime ally, whose current term is up in 2030. He declined the offer within the last month. Her list also includes Walter Mosley, the current Secretary of State, Robert Rodriguez, the State Dormitory Authority's president, Eric Gonzalez, the Brooklyn District Attorney, Jamal Bailey, a state senator from the Bronx, and Brian Cunningham, a Brooklyn state assemblyman.
Completely the governor's choice. If the governor asked, obviously, I think an opportunity to serve this state is something I would always say yes to.
Mosley told New York One he's been asked to move forward with the final vetting process, but would not say whether he's been offered the job. The Hochul campaign did not respond to an immediate request for comment.
The history of lieutenant governors is not a pretty one in New York.
Hochul was nearly dropped from the ticket by Andrew Cuomo in 2022, and George Pataki did just that in 1998, cutting Betsy McCoy Ross from the Republican ticket, and then she switched parties and ran for governor. Mario Cuomo was forced to take on Al Del Bello, who was not his choice for lieutenant governor, and then quit after 2 years.
You end up maybe being governor, but only in the most unusual of circumstances. So for someone who has a political base, or at least has some things they're interested in accomplishing, it becomes not particularly attractive.
Also facing political calculations.
If Donald Trump decides to send ICE stalking up Roosevelt Avenue, who is going to be the person who helps me navigate that? Who is going to be the person who helps me reach out to the unions and to get them organized, to get local community groups calm down, to work with the mayor?
She is going to continue to double down and making sure that all New Yorkers are safe, whether it's helping the mayor of New York City deliver on affordability and childcare.
Delgado had some advice for the next lieutenant governor in a text message to New York One. He said, quote, "If she makes any promises, get them in writing." Bernadette Hogan, New York One.
Thank you for watching our YouTube channel. Let Spectrum News be your resource for balanced, in-depth political coverage, and click the subscribe button right here. You can also download our app or watch us on TV to learn more about the candidates, where they stand on the issues, and more. We'll see you then.